Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. And here are my predictions for tomorrow's championship matches. Of course, it's the final day of the championship season tomorrow, and there's still one or two issues to be sorted out, like who is going to finish in the final playoff places and also at the bottom of the championship. Of course, it involves Birmingham City and Plymouth Argyle. Let's start with Birmingham City versus Norwich. Well, of course, Birmingham badly need a result tomorrow. They are third from bottom. And of course, Norwich want to finish the season on a high. They're fifth. It's going to be a nervous finish tomorrow for Birmingham City. Like I said, they really need the 3 points to survive. Birmingham haven't had a very good season. They've had a terrible season. They've won 12, lost 22. Norwich, on the other hand, are guaranteed a finish in having a playoff place. They've won 21, lost 14. This one I'm going to go for Birmingham City 1, Norwich 1. Coventry City versus Queen's Park Rangers. Well, Coventry are 9th and Queen's Park Rangers are 17th. And of course, Queen's Park Rangers are safe for another season. Coventry have won 17, lost 15. Queen's Park Rangers have won 14, lost 20. This one I'm going to go for Coventry City 0, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Ipswich Town versus Huddersfield. Well, Ipswich just need a point to be sure of promotion to the Premiership, while Huddersfield, on the other hand, are, well, you can say they are as good as relegated. Lose tomorrow against Ipswich and they'll be down. Then it's just a question of who comes down with them. Like I said, will it be Birmingham City or Plymouth Argyle? Ipswich have won 27, lost 6. Huddersfield have won 9, lost 18. Well, I'm going to go for Ipswich. I think Ipswich will get the job done in style. I'm going to go for Ipswich 4, Huddersfield 0. Leeds United versus Southampton. Well, Leeds are third. And if Ipswich win tomorrow, then I'm afraid Leeds will be have to settle for the playoff places, along with Southampton. And of course, Southampton are 4th. Leeds have won 27, lost 9. Southampton have won 25, lost 11. This one, I'm going to go for Leeds 0, Southampton 2. Southampton to win 2-0. Leicester City versus Blackburn Rovers. Well, Leicester are promoted and they won the championship. They play Blackburn Rovers, and of course Blackburn Rovers, they are 19th. Leicester have won 31, lost 10, whereas Blackburn have won 13, lost 21. So this one I'm going to go for Leicester. Leicester 3, Blackburn 0, Leicester to end the season on a high. Middlesbrough versus Watford. Well, these two have really nothing to play for tomorrow. Middlesbrough are 8th, Watford are 14th. Middlesbrough have won 19, lost 17. Watford have won 13, lost 15. Like I said, they've got nothing really to play for, both these teams. This one I'm going to go for Middlesbrough 2, Watford 0. Plymouth Argyle versus Hull City. Well, Plymouth are 4th from bottom. Now, I did say at the start of the season that I thought Plymouth would struggle and they'd go right back down again. Hull, of course, are 7th, just outside the playoff places. Of course, if Birmingham win, then Birmingham will be safe, and Plymouth lose, they'll be back into League One again next season. Plymouth have won 12, lost 21. Hull have won 19, lost 13. And of course, Hull, they want to win tomorrow to finish in the playoff places. This one I'm going to go for Plymouth 0, Hull 2. Rotherham United versus Cardiff City. Well, Rotherham are relegated. Cardiff are 12th. Rotherham have won 4, lost 29. Cardiff have won 19, lost 21. This one I'm going to go for Cardiff. Rotherham 1, Cardiff 4. Stoke City versus Bristol City. Well, Stoke and Bristol are two other teams have got nothing else to play for. Stoke are safe for another season. Bristol City are 11th. Stoke have won 14, lost 20. Bristol City have won 17, lost 17. This one I'm going to go for Stoke 1, Bristol City 1. Sunderland versus Sheffield Wednesday. Sunderland are 15th and Sheffield Wednesday are 20th. And of course, it looks like Sheffield Wednesday are going to pull off the great escape from where they was come Christmas, when in December Sheffield Wednesday were almost out of it. They was heading for relegation, but since then they've put some fantastic results together. So Sunderland have won 16, lost 21. Sheffield Wednesday have won 14, lost 23. This one I'm going to go for Sunderland 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1. And of course, Sheffield Wednesday beat Albion last weekend. Swansea versus Millwall. Swansea are 13th, Millwall are 16th. Swansea have won 15, lost 18. Millwall have won 15, lost 19. This one I'm going to go for Swansea 1, Millwall 1. I'm going to go for a end of season draw. And finally, Albion versus Preston North End. Well, Albion have lost their last 3 games. They lost to Sunderland and they lost to Leicester. Well, you can understand losing to Leicester. And then we lost to Sheffield Wednesday last weekend. And of course, Albion just need a point to finish in the playoff places, but I've got a feeling that Albion won't finish in the playoff places tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if Preston don't beat us tomorrow and Hull beat Plymouth. Well, if Hull beat Plymouth, then Hull will finish in the playoff places. Albion will finish out of it. If Albion want to finish, we should have really beat Sunderland and Sheffield Wednesday. We should have beat those two teams. If you want to finish in the playoff places, you've got to be beating teams like that, not losing against them. Albion have won 20, lost 13. Preston have won 18, lost 18. Like I said, I'm going to go for Albion 0, Preston 1. Well, that's the end of my championship predictions for this season. And I hope you've had a good season, whoever you supported. And I'll see you all again. We shall do it all again next season. See you then.